The IRS allows for up to $500,000 of a capital gain on the sale of a qualified home to be excluded from reporting. What this means is that you do not need to report any of those capital gains if you meet the following criteria. You need to make sure that the home was used as a primary residence for at least 2 of the last 5 years. This is especially applicable for people who have lived in a home for a very long time and have seen the value of their home continue to rise. Another thing worth noting, though, is that in the event that you do survive a spouse and you maybe need a year or so to decide what your future would hold, you have what's basically amounting to a 2-year extension. If a spouse decides to sell the home and move elsewhere, you could be subject to that same $500,000 capital gain exclusion if you meet the prior criteria we talked about, living in the home for 2 years out of the last 5 as a primary residence. The other 2 criteria that you must meet are that you must not have remarried and you must sell the home within 2 years of your spouse's death. If that's the case, you get to keep that $500,000 exclusion. If not, that drops down to a $250,000 exclusion instead. Making sure that you have a plan for housing, again, while it may be emotional, will have financial impacts to you and will greatly impact your financial plan.